Look alive, Ben. Hello, hello. Thank you, Ben. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. You're the first one here, whoever you are. We got a little setup tonight. I'm gonna go over some paranormal equipment, and then if we get any activity along the way, then hey, that's what the K2 meter is looking like right now. My house is haunted, um, so yeah, I see that one person's here. If you could just put a 1 in the chat so I know the chat is working, I would really appreciate it. Hello, welcome in. Hi. Have you been here before? Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, if you're just coming in, my house is haunted. Okay, well, welcome in. My house is haunted. Now the two spirits that are here are very nice and they're really cool. And tonight we're gonna be going over some ghost equipment. I have a whole lot of stuff to go over. Hey Matthew. Hey Steve. Welcome in, guys. K2 meter is really going off right now. Why are you doing that when you're going allowing girls? Well, I don't think that's really. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. Well, you know what, Stephanie, you don't have to be here. I can tell you that right now. I got mods. Can somebody just get her out of here? Well, that's cool. Kim, welcome in. Yeah, tonight we're gonna go over some ghost equipment that I have, and then if we get anything paranormal, we will obviously we're gonna document it. So right here I have a K2 meter, I have a ghost meter, I have a little pocket REM pod, I have a couple other REM pods over there, and then I have that is a paranormal music box right there. I have another paranormal music box there and over on that table over there. And then right across there, I have some motion activated strobe lights. See, I'll wave at it and hold on. Let's see. There they go. See, they're motion activated. I just waved at them and then they started. See? Thank you, Steve. Appreciate that. Yeah, you know what? If people want to come in here and be an asshole, then they can see the door. Oh, thank you, Kim. Yeah. Oh, and then guys, this is called the dead bell. Okay, that's Ben ringing the bell, and then that is called the spirit candle. Now, both the spirit candle and the bell, they work with EMF. So basically, whenever the environment around that changes, the bell rings. And guys, you can change the sensitivity on the bell. So I can turn the sensitivity down a little bit, and it makes it harder for him to ring the bell. So the more I turn it down, the harder it is for him to ring the bell. And then we have, this is called an EMF meter. And right now we don't have any EMF numbers on the screen. But in previous streams, we've seen some pretty crazy numbers. Yeah. So so right now you're hearing music boxes going off, and we're gonna get into all that here in a minute. And how they work and everything. So let's see. How many people do we have in here? I know we have Steve Areno, we have Matthew. Let's see, we have Kim, right? Who else? Let's see. New game, Blixer. Hello. Oh, I'm behind on the chat. Okay. And then Mylan, is that right? Welcome in. Okay. So, guys, you're going to be hearing these music boxes going off left and right. Now, I will tell you, that's the ghost doing that. And I will show you how they work. So, we have some equipment we're going to go through. So, let's get started. Okay. Yeah, and then I might even bring over one of those strobe lights also to show you guys how they work. Well, they work the same way as the music boxes, but you'll see. Okay. Oh, you're a woman. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice if Spirit Stalker woke up. Yeah, so you new people, you know what? Maybe think about subscribing, because I have some really cool videos. I have a lot of evidence that you guys really might want to check out. So, guys, this is called this is one example. Here, let me turn this bell down a little bit. Might even turn it off in a minute if it gets too crazy. Okay, so this is one example of a paranormal music box. So basically, all right, the way this box, the music box works is, can you see that thing on the top there? That is called a PIR sensor, okay? Now, this music box, this one in particular, now this can detect motion up to 10 feet. So, you basically turn it on. All right. Now I'm a little too close to it, but now if I move in front of this, okay, it'll go off again and again and again, just like that's going off right now. So a human can get in front of it, a ghost can get in front of it, and they just makes them go off. Okay. So, but I will show you more of these. We're gonna get into it. So, all right, this is one of my favorite ones, guys. Okay, now this one. Hey, Jeff, welcome in. Mr. Blue, welcome in. Hey, I might have to mod you up too. Okay, so this is called the Dybbuk box, paranormal music box. So, guys, a Dybbuk box, basically what a Dybbuk box is, it's kind of like a folklore kind of thing. Is a spirit is supposed to be trapped in a Dybbuk box, okay? And what they do is they seal it with wax, and that's what's on the outside of this. But this particular Dybbuk box does not have a spirit in there. It's just for looks. So that's another example of a paranormal music box. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let me show you some more. Let's see. How about this one? This one. And this one. Okay. Okay, guys. Bear with me here. Alright, guys. So, this is another paranormal music box that I have. Now this one, if I can do this with one hand. Oops. Yeah, it's kind of a creepy little tune. So yeah, now these little ones they detect motion up to 10 feet, okay? Some of them will actually detect up to 12, but it depends on how big the sensor is, okay? So basically I have a lot of motion activated stuff, but we'll get into that. All right, and then let's see. Now, guys, this model is a little bit different, all right? So if you look up top here, okay, this paranormal music box has all the mechanical parts like a traditional music box. But this also utilizes a PIR sensor like I shown you before. But look how small that one is. And guys, believe it or not, this one will detect up to 12 feet. And, for the size it is and everything, you wouldn't believe that. But this one plays Swan Lake. If you guys are interested in any of this stuff, drop me a message and I can tell you where to find everything. This particular one came from Spirit Shack in the UK. And yeah, this is a neat little one. And guys, I thought you might really like this one. Because if you guys are like just starting out and say you want to get a paranormal music box and you don't have a lot of money, because guys, I'll be honest, these things cost a lot of money. But this one here, okay, I bought on AliExpress and I bought it for $8, okay? And this thing utilizes the same sensor. It's a PIR sensor. Now, this thing, now you can actually hook this up to a mini USB and plug it into your computer, and you can upload, I think, up to like 10 different MP3 files. Or there is also an option to record, push a button and record. So this works just like a regular, one of those, but it's smaller and it's affordable. And this one, let's see if I have batteries in it. We'll see. This one actually plays the Michael Myers theme song. I don't know if it even has batteries right now. Here it goes. Yep. Hey, what's up, meth user? Welcome in, buddy. So, yeah, this is another example of a paranormal music box. So, to trigger it, motion. Okay. See, okay. Like I said, you guys can find this at AliExpress and you can get it for $8. I've seen them on Amazon for like 12. But yeah, that it's a neat little device, and if you guys are interested in ghost hunting, you don't need to, break the bank, because I'm going to show you some really expensive paranormal music. Well, here, for example, guys, this one was $80, believe it or not, and I can make my own for about $10. And then this one, guys, this one was also $80. Um, this one I believe was like $59 or something. And then here we go. Here's another one. Okay, so now, guys, this was one of the first paranormal music box I ever got. So this is called the Polter Tune, and you can find this. Well, it's from Paraforce, but you could find it at ghosthuntersequipment.com. All right. Now, this one does not utilize the same sensor. Now, I believe this is called a microwave sensor, but it is like an infrared. Okay. So what this one does, it's a little different. So the way this works is this music box, it shoots out a beam, okay? And anything that disrupts that beam will trigger the music box. So, yep, Ben loves this one. That's why he's ringing his bell over there. So, yeah. So here, let's see. Well, here, let me show you an example. Hold on. Well, can I? Let me see. I got so much. Well, shit. Anyway. Well, I don't really have enough room. Okay. Anyway, you guys can watch the video. Let's let that calm down for a second. Okay. Okay, so this is a really good one, guys. But I will be honest with you. Yeah, I just saw that meth user. Hey, Annie, how are you? Hey, sorry, it's dark in here. I'm having trouble seeing. Can I just call you Bread? Is that okay? Welcome in. If you're just joining us, right now I'm going over some of my ghost equipment, and if we have any paranormal activity, I will also be documenting it. So, all right, we'll get back to the music boxes. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. Now, you guys won't believe this one here. All right. So, now this is like the holy grail of all paranormal music boxes. Yeah, this one is very expensive. You guys won't believe this, but this one goes for $399 for this one. Now, this one utilizes the same sensor as this one. So basically, they took the same mechanics from this and they put it in this. So, hey, Woody, welcome in. Yes, Ben does love the ladies. Oh, there goes a REM pod. Oh, there goes some cat balls. Okay. All right. Let me put some of this up so we're not making a huge mess. Now we're going to go over some. Oh, hold on. Let me put some of this back here. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Now, let's see. Now we're going to go over now we're going to go over the spirit boxes, guys. All righty. All right, you guys ready? All right. Here we go. Well, actually, here, let's start with the original. All right, guys. So this is a spirit box, okay? Now, this is the PSB7. Now, this was the very first spirit box that I ever got. And, people are using these all the time. And basically what it is, it's just a little radio that you can basically scan the radio stations. You can, do it in forward or backward. You can scan back and forth, and you can also set the scanning at a certain level, up or down. The sweep, I mean, there you go. So yeah, and you use this. The ghost meter's going off, but you use the spirit box to communicate with the spirits. And you can hook up your spirit box to like a portal or a gateway or just a speaker if you want. And that, basically you want to amplify it because these things are pretty quiet. Wow. And the K2 meter. Wow, guys. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we're going to get out the K2 bear here pretty quick when we get to that. But, okay, so that's one of them. Okay, maybe we should go in order. Here, let's go in order. All right, guys. Now, this was the next one to come out. And this is the PSB11. And what they came up with is something really genius. They decided to put two spirit boxes into one. So, see how it has channel 1, channel 2? Well, it does basically the same thing. It's got forward sweep and reverse. And, yeah, it works great. And you can also hook this up to a portal or a gateway. Yes, Go Mascot. Yep, you stumbled into my my house is haunted, by the way. And as you can see, I have a K2 meter that is really lit up here. And then the ghost meter is going off. The REM pod went off just a minute ago. And I got the dead bell off right now. And then you got the spirit candle. And I got REM pods and paranormal music boxes set up. And I got motion activated strobe lights. Yeah, we have a lot to go through still. Okay. Okay, yeah, we've already gone over that one. Oh, there goes the REM pod, guys. Oh, and then there goes the strobe lights, guys. Wow, pretty cool. pretty cool, guys. Yeah. Oh, and now we got some cat balls glowing. Very cool. Okay. We got a music box going off. All right. Okay, now this is called the PSB7 Pro. So basically, they got the idea from the PSB7. But this one is quite a bit different, guys. This thing, it has the capability. Well, I'm going to tell you, it's got believe it or not, it's got a REM pod built into it. The lighting in here is kind of weird, but hold on. I really like to document all this. Oh, and the strobe lights were just going off. Okay. So yeah, this is another version of a spirit box. Okay, and then we have, this is another spirit box. Now this spirit box, guys, is called a hex box. Now the cool thing about this one is it's got built-in reverb, just like a Portal has. It has, oh shit, sorry, Ben just tapped me on the shoulder. So yeah, this has reverb that you can, when you turn it on. Here, why don't we just turn it on? I'll show you. Let's see if it's got batteries.
Initial station scan.
This thing was
antenna fully extended.
This thing was made in the UK. That's where I got this. But this thing's pretty awesome. It's gotta do its initial thing. Alright, come on, you bastard. Damn, that thing's still going on. Guys, I am blazed. I got cotton mouth so bad. Oh my god. Come on, you damn thing. It's almost done. Can you believe that? So it takes all that time to turn the damn thing on. Where'd Meth User go? Is he still here? Not talking very much. Alright. Let me see if I can see to turn this thing up. I can't even see what I'm doing. Hold on, let me get out my little trusty flashlight. You guys want to see something cool? Check this out. This little pen has a flashlight on the top. It's pretty cool. Let's see. Well, it's not this thing's not cooperating, so we're not gonna even mess with it. All right, that's okay. I just wanted to show you that it had reverb on it. It's kind of cool. All right, so that's another one, another spirit box, and then now this is another spirit box. This is pretty cool. It's just kind of a generic one, but it works great. This one works really good with the what do you call it? The gateway. All right. Let's see. All right, we're gonna put that back. Yeah, this stream was all Steve-O. Oh, I have another spirit box to show you. Yeah, this stream was all Steve-O's idea. Or Steve, let's drop the O there. Yeah, he had the idea. And I'm not going to be able to go through all of it tonight because I have some of it put up in boxes. Boy, that thing is still going off. Damn. That is wild. Nice. Alright. Oh yeah, I gotta show you guys this. Alright. I want someone to guess what this is called. If you guess, I'll give you $100. But not really. If anybody can tell me what this is, you're gonna blow my mind. No. A bomb? No, it's not a bomb. Not even close. Anyway, this is called a Panabox. And guys, believe it or not, this thing is supposed to be the holy grail of all spirit boxes. Okay, I don't like your attitude, buddy. If you don't like it in here, then get the hell out of here. All right? Why don't you make like a tree and get the fuck out? How about that? Yeah, my ghost friend told you to fuck off too. All right. So, yeah, like I was saying when I got rudely interrupted by some little kid probably. Yeah, this is called the Panabox. Now, Panasonic made this back in the 90s, okay? So, yeah, this was made back in the 90s, and all it really is it's a radio that has been hacked to scan, and but anyway, guys, you can get some really cool EVPs with this, and it's pretty nice. And I will tell you right now, if you're gonna buy one of these, you better be ready to empty your wallet. If you guys Google Panabox, Panabox, you will, trust me, do a little reading on it. It's absolutely crazy, and they're very expensive. I will tell you, this was $400. Yes, it's probably only worth about $15, but I got it because all the cool kids were getting it. All the ghost hunters were getting them, so I had to get one too. So, all right, that I believe that's all this. No, I have another spirit box. Let me see if I can get it real quick. I don't know where that was. Okay, I found it. All right, guys, this is a good one. Okay, this one, guys, this one's really neat. It's called the S box, as you can see, and well, it's about as dead as a doornail right now, but this is a really really good one. So yeah, you can, if you guys have any questions and where I find all my stuff, like I said, just drop me a message, and I can even get you guys discounts on everything. Because everything that I've shown you so far, I've never paid full price for anything. Like these dead bells go for $200. Who wants to pay that? I have 2 of these. Yeah, but who wants to pay that? Yeah. Oh, now he wants to ring it. Oh, there goes a cat ball. Yeah, so that is all the spirit boxes. Oh shit, now he's gonna ring it like crazy. It's because I brought it up. We're gonna turn the sensitivity down so he can't ring it that easily. Alright, now let's go through. Oh, yeah, okay, why don't we do this? What are different ways that we can communicate with Ben or Kayla? Well, I'll tell you what. This is how we communicate with them. There are several ways, and you guys probably already know a lot of how we do it. Well, anyway, if you guys have ever heard of the Ovilus, okay, um, this is not the Ovilus. Ben, quiet with the bell, please. All right. You hate ghosts, then why are you here? That doesn't make any sense. All right. So anyway, this is not the Ovilus. This is called the Polter script. So basically, this thing has over 22,000 words and phrases in it. And see, like, basically what you do is we're going to choose English, obviously. Now, we're not going to do a full session or anything.
Adjust the sensitivity according to your environment.
So she just told you what to do. You want to set the sensitivity. So we want to set it pretty high. So we'll do that. There we go. Now, this thing has many different sensors on it, and one of them is like an EMF. So this picks up on EMF. Hold on. And then also it like vibration. It'll pick up any vibration if you tap on it anywhere. This thing was real expensive too. But see how I'm tapping on it? It picks up any vibration. So if the ghost was to tap on it, you would know it right away. But anyway, it picks up on EMF, and it just picks up like all the environmental everything. Like, you know what? We'll have to do a better video on this specifically, because I can't think of every little thing. But I mean, I know what I know, and I know how to use it, right? But I can't explain everything, so great all the time. So, anyway, now if the ghost wants to use it, they can, and words will start.
Myself.
Yeah, myself. Words will start coming through. Okay, and they try to tell you what they want to tell you. So you kind of walk with this. You don't sit down and do it. You walk with this thing. So we're not going to get much out of it sitting down, guys. So that's why I said we're not going to do like a full, session or, but you can ask questions like
60 years.
60 years, okay? So they're trying to tell us something, okay? They're picking the words out of the word bank, and you have to kind of read in between the lines. You can even write it down if you have to, and then figure out what they're trying to tell you. So yeah. So anyway, so that is one way we can communicate with them. All right, and obviously the spirit box is another way to communicate with them. All right. Wow, Ben just turned this thing back on, I think. All right, because Ben knows how to turn electronics on and off. Okay, and then another way that we communicate with the ghost, okay, is a flashlight. This flashlight, okay, it's just a little mini mag light, and if you guys watch my videos, you will know that I communicate with Ben using this. I ask him yes or no questions, and I say, okay, Ben, if the answer is yes, can you please shine the flashlight? And if the answer is no, he doesn't do it at all. So if you want to watch those videos, I encourage you to. I mean, you'll be blown away. Guys, he answers every question, and he's right on cue every time. So, you know what? A flashlight, guys. Go buy yourself a $10 flashlight if you want to learn how to communicate with them. Thank you, Ben. Thank you for ringing the bell. All right. And another way All right, another way to communicate. Okay, guys. Now, a lot of you guys have already seen. Oh God, he just touched my back. Sorry. Okay, another way to communicate with the ghost is the yes and no. So here we'll do an example. So we can do any open-end question, or we can do yes or no. So it kind of calibrates when you first turn it on. All right. And then I can ask a question. Well, first of all, okay, Ben, are you willing to even answer any questions? Yes. Ben, are you happy? Green for yes or red for no. Now, he may not answer right away. Ben, are you happy today? Yes or no? Yes. All right. See, that's another way. We can ask him a million questions and get a million answers. So, anyway, that's another way. All right. Now, and there's more, guys. Okay. Now, I'm still yet to make a video on these, but let me tell you what, guys. These things are freaking amazing. All right. These are the best dowsing rods I've ever had. Oh my God. You guys will not believe how many replies I've gotten with these. Okay. Now, this is copper all the way to the very tip, and the handles are polished aluminum. All right. Now, in the handle here, if we were to screw the bottom of this off, it has black obsidian crystals on the inside, and that keeps you protected. All right. So the way these things work, back in the old days, these were used to find water. Um, but see, it's kind of willy nilly in my hand. I am definitely gonna do a video. I tried to shoot a video the other day, but you need two hands to do this. So I'm gonna need someone to record. Guys, I'm sorry if I'm not, getting to the chat very much this time because I have a lot to explain. So anyway, so the way you do it, guys, is you put a dowsing rod in each hand, all right, and you put the bars straight out, and you put them parallel, or not. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay, you put them out straight, side by side, okay, and then you ask a question, and then you make up the rules. You make up the rules for the ghost. You say, okay, if the answer is yes, I want you to cross the bars, okay? And I hate it when people say, "Oh, somebody's moving it." Well, let me tell you what, guys. When I was using these, guess what? I was not moving them, and I was not doing it in front of anyone, and they worked. The ghost literally did it, and I'm gonna prove it. Damn it, I'm gonna prove it. And that's why I've made so many videos about like my music boxes and everything, because I hate it when people are like, "Oh, that's not real, you're not, or you're faking it, or what." Oh, bullshit, guys. Watch my freaking videos. All the people that say that, "Oh, that's fake," or whatever, like, come on. Okay, and then I want to tell you another way I communicate with Ben or Kayla. I use that bell, okay? I can say, Ben, ring the bell twice if, or I could say, see, he rang the bell. We can communicate like that. Another way that we communicate, believe it or not, is the cat balls. We have communicated in the past using the cat balls. You know, I'd ask him a question, and I'd say, "Okay, Ben, I want to know, did it hurt when you passed away? Was it painful?" And I asked him that question, but I said, "Now, if the answer is yes, I want you to light a cat ball." Okay, and he did it. So, you know, him and I do communicate. And then not only that, but I was outside. I believe it was today or yesterday. I guess it would have been yesterday. Um, you know, Ben here hears everything that I say. He's very intelligent, and I said, "Okay, Ben, I want you to set off the REM pod." Okay, and within 5 seconds, that thing went off. So that alone is spirit communication. Look at the K2 meter right now. Wow. And that's him setting off all these music boxes that you hear. All right. Now, let's get into some other stuff here. Let's see. Do we have all the communication down? I think so. Let me just double check. Let's see. We've done that. We've done that. We've done that. Oh, another way you can, let's see. Well, I mean, this is still communicating here. We'll do this. Oops. Let's get these out of the way. I just heard Ben talk in my ear, guys. I heard him speak. He just whispered in my ear. Wow, that was cool. All right. So, guys, this is a game that I play with Ben, the Ghost. Now, I know you guys have seen it before, but if there's any of you new people here, I want to show you. All right. So this is a little game that I play with him. Now, these are called touch lights, okay? And they're called that for a good reason, because you have to touch them to turn them on, for one. And they turn different colors, but the only way to change the color is to touch it. So look, I changed it. I changed it, right? All right. So what I do, and you have to do that. That's the only way that these work. So it'll change like to 4 different colors. All right. So what I do is I play a game with Ben. Okay. Okay, Ben, you ready to play? All right. This is what we do. All right. I'm gonna change these both to red. Okay. But I need to hurry up and change these both to red before he changes it on me. So, here we go. You'll see him change it. Okay, red. Ah, he already did. I can't even. There. See, he already did it. Red. See, look, he already changed it. Red. Look, I'm going to get it back. Red. Okay, I won that time. See? Now they're both red. Now we're going to play another game. Watch. Watch it very carefully. And like I said, you have to touch them to change the color. Watch. We're going to go back to red. Red. Wait, let me... Damn, he already beat me. See? Look, it was already... It's red. Look, he already changed it. Trying to get... It's harder for me to do it. Look, red. Red. He already changed it. See? I'm not making this shit up. Red. Now we can watch him do it before our eyes. You probably won't, but here, watch. Let me show you again. Alright, watch. We're going to put this on red. Now, there's no games here, no trick. See, it's red. Oh, he already changed it, see? Red. Red. See, he changed it. Do you guys get that? Do I need to do it again? Because a lot of people are like, oh, that's not real. Yes, it is. Look. red. Now pay attention. You already got it. See? You guys believe me here or what? Okay. We'll even do it one more time. All right. So this is just a game that him and I play. All right. So look. Now watch. We're going to get it to red. Red. He already changed it. Damn, he beat me. See? And guys, these are called touch lights, okay? And you can find these on Etsy. So to turn them out, you just hold it. And by the way, these, if you have a Type-C charger, there you go. These are, believe it or not, these little bitty things are $25. But man, they're worth it. And that is another way to communicate. Oh, guys, I forgot to show you a music box or two. Hold on. I just thought of that, guys. Hold on. Or maybe just one. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I'm going to need 2 hands for this. And not my Johnson either. Oh, hey, Skylar. Okay, guys, 1 second. I need 2 hands for this. Oh, he just lit a cat ball. Okay, guys, 1 second. Okay? 1 second. There we go. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so welcome in, Skylar. So good to see you here. Okay. All right, guys. This, believe it or not, Ben, will you please chill out on the bell? Okay, so this one is a music box also. This also utilizes a PIR sensor. And this one is called the vibration music box. See, when I talk, see that? Okay, I'm being dumb. All right. But anyway, this one, it's got that sensor on it, but let's go ahead. See, do I have it on? Or maybe, hold on. Oh, this part might not be on. Let me see. This might not work in this light. This one, I don't know. We'll see. This plays the Addams Family, but the batteries might be dead. See, there's batteries for this and for this. Let me see. It might be dead, guys, but we'll see. I can't tell if it's on or off. Just give me a second. Bear with me here. But yeah, this is how all the music boxes work. Yeah, the batteries might be dead on it. That's weird. I thought I changed it not too long ago. Yep. Well, shit. That's weird. Huh. Well, we'll give it a second. Maybe it might be the lighting, guys, because look how small that sensor is. Yeah, I think it's the batteries on it. That's really weird, though. Wonder if... Oh, there goes the REM pod. All right, well, Here, I'm going to turn this thing off, but I need 2 hands to do it. So I'll be right back, guys. Yep, it's out of batteries. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Communication. All right, so we've gone over communication. We've talked about the dead bell for communication. We've talked about the flashlight for communication. We talked about even the cat balls for communication. We've talked about the dowsing rods for spirit communication. And we've also talked about the spirit lights for communication. And the yes and no from Ghost Tech. And of course, the Polter script. Great device. But like I said, this device was meant to be used walking around and not just sitting down. I mean, we're not going to get a full session, sitting on our ass. So, hey, Bonnie, welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Butt Nugget, welcome in. What the fuck? Yeah, if you guys are just coming in, right now I'm going over some ghost equipment. I live in a house that is haunted, but there are 2 really cool ghost friends. I like to call them friends, but they are really friendly and nice, and I communicate with them. And the K2 meter has been going off, and the cat ball, everything's been happening. Normally but anyway, we're going through ghost equipment. So if you want to hang out, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. But don't disrespect me on my own channel. Otherwise, we'll have to boot you out the door. Sorry, that's my rules, and I'm going to stick to it. Okay. So, yeah, welcome in. If you're new, please consider subscribing to the channel. I collect a lot of good evidence, guys, that ghosts are real, and they're everywhere all the time. And that is a fact. I say it's a fact. But you can do your own research and you decide for yourself. All right, so we've gone over communication. All right, now let's see. What do we want to do next? Oh, hold on 1 second. Okay. All right, now we can go over. Okay, I'll just tell you about. Let's see. All right, so the strobe lights over there, guys. I know I kind of touched on them a little bit. So look, I'm gonna stand up, and you'll see that the strobe lights go off. Okay. See, they're all motion activated, and the ghost can do that very easily. All right. And then like this music box right there, that coffin shaped one, and then another coffin shaped one right there on the table. Those are motion activated. Oh, that REM pod just went off. Okay. All right, I'm just grabbing things to get closer to me here. All right, things will calm down in 1 second. All right. Okay, let's see. I have more. Oh, I should have grabbed that while I was up. But, okay. Hold on. We have more motion activated stuff. Okay. Okay, guys. All right. Wow, we got a lot of stuff here. It'll calm down in a second, guys. All right. All right, there we go. Okay, so this is a motion activated candle. If you notice here, let me get this out of the way for a minute. All right, if you notice, I have two of them. Oh, look, he's lighting cat balls again. All right. So I have two different versions of this motion activated candle. So this one, if I can do this one handed, did I just not turn it on? Hold on, guys. Sorry. There we go. All right, so this is a motion activated candle. Now there's two versions, like I said. So look, whoop, there it goes. Now this thing will detect up to 12 feet. Okay, see? See how it just, now watch, if we sit back, Ben will turn it on. Watch. He'll do it. If we sit here, normally does it pretty quick, but we're not gonna wait forever. So, but anyway, watch. Boop. See, every time. All right, so there's that one. Now, these things are really awesome. Now, you guys can find these on Etsy. It's called the store is called Ghost Tech. And guys, here is oh, that music box is going off. This is another version of it that they made. Now, I think this one looks better. But the difference on this one is the sensor is way bigger. And then the bottom, there's a bottom to it now. So, and see, that houses a 9-volt battery. And the difference is, see how bright that one is? Obsession. Hey, Shan, I didn't even see you in here. I guess I've been messing around with my toys. So yeah, this one's a little brighter, see? Whoop. Wait. I think I'm too close, guys. Well, whatever. I think it's the light or something. Whatever it is. Anyway, you saw how the other one worked. They work exactly the same. Alright. So, alright. Oh yeah, so yeah, this is also motion activated. Alright, let's see. What? Oh yeah. We also have oh, guys, this is a good one. If you guys have seen my video outside, oh, Ben's lighting cat balls. How sweet. Wow, that K2 meter sure is going crazy. All right. Oh, thank you, Shan. Thank you for coming in. You're the best. Yeah, me too, Steve. Oh shit, I forgot to turn this thing off. Well, I'll turn it off in a minute. All right, guys. So, okay, this one. Oh, have a good one, Shan. Get some rest. Get your beauty rest. All right. All right, guys. So this one is called the Tripwire. Now, this one was made by the same company that made this candle. And believe it or not, they call this candle the Bleeding Dead Candle. But anyway, this one is the Tripwire. Here, I know it's late, but no, I better not. This thing is so loud, it could really wake the dead. No pun intended. All right, let me turn this thing off. I don't want the batteries to die. Hold on. All right. Okay. Now. Alright, we're gonna have to. Whoops, sorry about that. We're gonna have to move some stuff around. Next. Oh, we have another motion activated thing we gotta go over. Let's put this up. We're gonna put that up. Okay. Oh. Alright, now put the spirit boxes with the spirit boxes and the. Okay. Alright, now. Alright, now we have. Alright, you guys have seen the UFO, right? Alright. I'm just looking at the chat, guys. Oh, I'm the same, Shan. I don't have. Sorry, I'm behind on the chat. Shan said, no, John. No, what? Sorry, I'm behind. I don't know what you're. Oh, here, I can show you what it does real quick. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a UFO. It's motion activated, so whee. It's watch. It's actually really cool. See, it changes colors but yeah, the ghosts can set that off just like the strobe lights and the every. I have a ton of motion activated stuff. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah. Yeah, so that's the UFO, guys. Yeah, I just bought something new that I can't wait until it gets here. And you guys are just going to have to wait and see what that is. But, let's see. Let me see if I have any more. I know I have a few more things. Oh, shit, but it's way over there. I could still get it. Here, I'm going to go get it. Hold on one second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm waiting for that to calm down a little bit. Okay, there we go. All right, guys. I think some of you may have already seen this. But this, okay, this thing is pretty badass. This is motion activated too. This is called I'm trying to remember. I think it's called the dual laser matrix. And this is from a company in the UK. The company is called Infrared, like infrared. So basically what you do is you switch it on. Wait a minute. There's like 3 settings. Okay. So you switch it on and see, like, this is a laser grid. This basically will project on the wall. And you're not going to be able to see it in this light because they're red and we have red light bulbs. So, but if we were in the dark, and we will do this lights out whenever we do lights out stream. But this dual laser grid is motion activated. So guys, this is really cool. And think about this, okay? So if the ghost triggers the double laser grid, right? That means that we will see his shadow cast on the wall. I mean, you'll see the interruption of the grid right away. Okay? So you're basically demasking the ghost. Does that make sense? Anyway, this thing is super cool and I can't wait to use it. I mean, I haven't used it yet, but I'm going to. But yeah, this thing is pretty cool. And look, guys, this is... Oh, I thought it might even say the company. Does it? I can't even see in this light. But anyway, yeah, the company name is Infraready. Like infrared. So yeah, that's another motion activated thing. All right, now guys, we're gonna go over REM devices. Well, for one, I will tell you that candle and that bell that you're hearing, believe it or not, it more or less works like a REM pod. Okay, and there's a REM pod right there. And now we'll go over the REM pods a little bit here. Oh my God. Okay. All right, we're gonna wait for that. Okay. All right. So, you guys have seen REM pods before. All right. So basically, this thing. Oh, this has a little perimeter all the way around it, and see, check this out. Like, you can literally be like 3 or 4 inches away from it. See? Because whenever you interrupt, just like I told you with the beam that shoots out of the music box, it's the same thing. Because there's a little magnetic field all the way around this thing up to about 4 inches away. So whenever that is disrupted, it goes off. So when you basically cut into that, see? So you're just barely, so about 3-4 inches away on any side all the way around, you know. And so that's a REM device. But like I said, the bell and the candle work with EMF pretty much the same way. All right, and then another, let's see, REM. Well, you guys have seen different REM pods. This is also a REM device. But guys, let me explain this one. Once that thing is quieter, I'll tell you about it. Now, I made one just like this. I didn't make this one, but I made one exactly like it. So, let me tell you what these really are, guys. Okay? So, this is, okay, they sell these as a REM pod. But basically what this really is, this is a door alarm, okay, that was converted into a REM pod. And it's really easy to convert this into a REM pod because all you're doing is you're cutting the wire, and then you have to splice the wire to another wire, and then you have to install an LED light and then your antenna, okay? And anyway, look, it has the same electromagnetic field around it, see? And then once you break it, boom, it goes off, right? And then the other expensive REM pod works a little differently, and I'm gonna do a whole video on how that works, but we're not gonna go over that right now. And then, like, this is another example of a REM pod. It's just a little one, but it does work. It works the same way. It's just not as sensitive. See, but it works. All right, now, and then we have, this is also a REM device. Hold on. Okay. Now, here we go. This is, oh, hey, colorful feathers. Hey. All right. Now, this is another REM device. Whoa. Thank you, Ben. He just set the REM pod off. Thank you. Okay. He hasn't done that in a while. That's pretty cool. Why don't you do that more often, mister? I like it when you do that. Here. Yeah. So, guys, this does the same exact thing. See? 3 or 4 inches. All the way around, see? It's got that EMF around it. And then once you break it, there it goes. You know what's funny, and I know I've shown you guys this before. It'll stop beeping. And this is not the way it was meant to be used. But you can literally do this, and you'll eventually run into Ben, and it will light up. Because once that's broken, it lights up. And I did that as an experiment one time. And it will light up eventually when you run into Ben or Kayla. So this is a REM device. All right. Oh, shit. Wow. See? He just did that. Oh, and there goes that music box. Okay, Ben, why don't you do that again? We like it when you do that. See, I think he's getting excited because we're using REM devices. All right. And then, so the Bible is also a REM device. Here, let me find it. Oh. Oops, that just fell off. Okay. Oh, thank you, Ben. You just lit up a cat ball for us. All right, guys. I'm going to show you another REM device, but before I do that, I wanted to show you. We didn't talk about this cute little music box. Now, as small and cute and innocent as this thing looks, it was expensive, guys. Oh my God. For this little bitty, I'm not going to tell you what I paid for it. But anyway, this is another paranormal music box. You guys may or may not have seen this before. But you turn it on. And then here, what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to put this up here and you'll see. Watch. We're going to put this up here, guys. Hold on. Please don't fall. Okay, guys, we're going to put it here, okay? And look, the sensor. Oh, shit, he already did it. Guys, he already did it. But look, the sensor is right here. So there's no way. There's absolutely no way that I can trigger that thing, okay? So, he just did it again. See? Guys, he already did it. And I just put it up there. He is so fast, guys. All right, this is another REM device, okay? This works just like a REM pod. And so, but it's, let me explain. It's also what they call a trigger object, okay? You know, it's a trigger object is something familiar that they would recognize. So, who does not recognize a Bible? Ben, please. Can you not ring that so much? Please. Okay, so yeah. This thing, the sensors on this one, guys. Now, these are microwave sensors. So, anyway. So you switch it on. Boop. Now, here's the thing with this. We can leave it like this. Or we can leave it like this. Or we can shut that and then we can stand it up. See? Now, say we would be in a location and we have people sitting around a table, and and you're just kind of monitoring and you're waiting, and if there's a ghost there, you would know it, because and this thing will detect pretty far, believe it or not. You don't have to be even just right here. You can be about 10 feet away and this thing will pick it up. Now, it is pretty quiet, so one way to combat that is to open the door, or you know what I'm saying. Open it up, and you can actually hear it a little better, but not when that music box is playing. So, this is another REM device. Okay? I got more to go over, guys, so hopefully I'm not. If you guys, I hope you're not bored. If you guys want me to move on and just, we don't have to do all this if you don't want. But if you're enjoying yourself, I would like to know. So can you guys just maybe put a 1 or something in the chat to know, just to tell me if you guys are enjoying me showing you all this, or if we don't have to go through everything. But if you guys are enjoying it, I would like to know. So, that way I know. Okay, thank you. I see a 1. I see 1. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. All right. Oh, there he goes again. He's playing that other music box. I don't know did everybody else leave or what? All right, let me get this out of the way. Ugh. Oh, I didn't do that. Ben did that one. Awesome, Annie. I don't know if everybody what's your name? Caxes? I don't even know your name. You're a Muslim? Or are you calling me a Muslim? Or what are you trying to I don't know what you're telling me. It doesn't make any sense. Are you Muslim? Well, congratulations. I don't know what you want me to say, but all right. Wow, Skylar, that's crazy. Wow. Oh, wow, that's crazy, Stillo, or whatever your name is. Yeah. Wow. I think you're an idiot. Okay. So guys, this is another REM device. Oh, okay. Welcome in, Boy Kisser Jr. We're just going over some ghost equipment here. Okay, Skylar, but I'm trying to go through my stuff here. Hold on. Yeah, I was in the middle of explaining. Hold on, I'll read your comment here. That's funny. Very funny, Skylar. Skylar, I can't read every little thing. When I'm going through all this stuff, I'm missing a lot. I'm sorry if I missed all your comments. I do the best I can when I'm trying to film and go through, all my stuff. Oh, but there you go, Skylar. He looks like he lit some cat balls for you. Yeah, I think everybody else must have left. Yeah, I'm a little confused too. What's he doing at your house at this time? Oh, that's okay, Matt. Oh shit, that reminds me, I need to see. Okay, I got plenty of phone. Oh, okay, good. Okay, so, alright. So I don't know where we left off. I don't know if anybody missed anything. But I'll just kind of go where I left off. Alright, guys, so. Okay. Oh, hey, meth user. Yeah, you missed a whole lot, meth user. Yeah, you missed a whole bunch. Well, it looks like I have a lot of mods here, but, you seem like good people. I mod you. There you go. But yeah, meth user, next time, stick around. If you're gonna leave, let me know, because I'm going over stuff and I don't want you to miss it. Yeah, because I want you to, I really want you to be, I really want you to be a part of my group here, but it just shows me that you're really supporting me when, you stick around and watch what I'm doing. You know, just the same way that I'm giving you mod responsibilities. You know. No, why would I do that, Annie? No. I understand that people have things to do, but all I mean is, I'm going through all my stuff and I don't want you to miss anything, because here's the thing. When I do my videos, I want you guys to know, how these things work, and I'm trying to give you guys a little bit of knowledge on what's what. Okay. So this is another REM device, guys. This one, I really thought this one would be better than what it is. But it's okay. It's pretty sensitive, but it's just not, real loud or anything. But yeah, this is a nice little REM device. Okay. Yeah, meth user. Yeah, you missed quite a bit. We went over. I'll give you a little recap. Well, actually, meth user, why don't you do me a favor? Can you tell me what was the last thing that you saw that we went through? That way, maybe I can just kind of recap everything and just do it kind of quickly. Because I don't want you to miss out, Okay, Skylar. It's none of my business. I was just curious, that's all. I thought he was your boyfriend. And I thought you were too young to be dating. I didn't let my kid date that early. I mean, I know you're about to be 13. He's your ex. Well, was he really your boyfriend to begin with? Oh no, it's okay, brother. I'm just giving you a hard time, that's all. Don't worry about it. No, I just didn't want you to miss anything. Yeah, so I'm just wanting to know where you left off so I can kind of recap. We went through different ways to communicate, and I said that I use my dowsing rods. We use the bell. We use this is called the Polter script. Now this thing has over 20,000 words and phrases, and the ghost can communicate using this. And then the yes and no. I did a demonstration with this. And you know what, meth user, you can always watch the live because we're recording it, and it will be on tomorrow, and you can watch it. So we can move on. But we did go over ways to communicate with spirits. All right, so let's continue. Okay, we're still on REM devices, guys. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, here, meth user, I want to show you something pretty cool that you missed. I have a lot of cool stuff, but all right, this is another REM device. Okay, it's kind of like a REM pod, basically. So it has basically EMF all the way around it. Okay, and when you break that barrier, boom, it goes off. Very cool. I'm gonna get there. There's another version of this, but it's like that tall. It's even taller. I'm gonna get another one, but it's gonna. Whoa! He just rang that. See, we're not paying attention to Ben, and he's getting upset. Ben, I'm sorry. We'll be done here in a minute, buddy. He's getting upset. Yeah, I'm not paying attention to him. Ben, we're not gonna be on too much longer, buddy. All right. Yeah, I love that thing. And then, guys, this is called the Haunted Liquor Bottle. Okay? And I don't know if this has batteries in it right now. I guess we'll find out. No, I took the battery out. I just got new batteries. But let me explain how this works, okay? So this is a REM device. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Okay. So this is a REM device, and they also call this a trigger object, just like the Bible I might as well show meth user the Bible too. Hold on. Oh, wait, let me finish with this. All right, so basically what happens, guys. Now you can set this in a room on a table or whatever. And so the ghost, all they have to do is tap on or just touch the top. And then there's two LED lights that light up, and then this thing has an audible an alarm on it. So it'll light up and you'll hear it go off. And it's really cool. It's kind of funny. Because, see, look, they use the same thing as this. See, that thing is it's a little pocket REM pod that was made from a door alarm. And I've made one just like it myself. and they utilized that on this to create a REM device. That music box is going off over there. Okay, and then, okay, this is for you, meth user. This is another REM device. See, it's not a Bible. You turn it on. Okay, shut it. Now, see, this is also a trigger object because it looks familiar to a ghost, right? It looks like a Bible. So what you do is you set it up. Now, if you're at a haunted location or whatever, you would put it, on a table or, whatever. And it's got a microwave sensor on it. This thing will detect up to 10 feet. It's not very loud, but you can open the door so you can hear it a little bit better. But it doesn't make it look as nice. But anyway, there's that. Okay. Now next we're gonna show you the REM teddy bear, and that's a REM device. So let's look at that. All right. Well, guys, we still have a little bit left here. Okay. All right, let me turn the bear on real quick. Okay. All right. Whoa. Okay. So whoa, that REM pod just went off. It's crazy. Here, we're gonna put the bear up. Guys, give me 1 second, okay? I'll be right back. Okay, hold on. All right, so I went ahead and just put the bear. Yeah, so you saw it work, right? Okay. And it was funny because when that camera was off there, that other REM pod right there was going off. And if meth user, if you watch, I think it was my last stream that I did, that bear was going nuts. That REM pod was going nuts. That REM pod was going nuts. And this one just was going nuts a second ago. Okay, REM devices. What do we have left? Let's see. Let's see. Well, let me see. Let's see. This is not a REM device, but this is still a cool device. Why don't we look at this? Oh, the ghost meter was going off. Okay, now here we go. Okay, guys. Let me see if I'm missing anything in the chat. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I don't know if you guys have ever seen this. Oh shit. Hold on, I gotta turn this pen off. Isn't that the coolest pen ever? Look at that, guys. This is a pen with a flashlight on the top. I love it. Okay. So, I don't think you guys have seen this before. Now this is called a it's called an obstruction alarm. Welcome in, Minute Maid. We're just going over some ghost equipment here. Not really sure what you're putting in the chat there. But yeah, so guys, this is called an obstruction alarm, okay? And it's going to be really hard to demonstrate it right here, but it's going to be kind of loud. But the way this thing works, well, I don't know exactly how it works. This is kind of new to me too, but this is similar to a device that I have that I'm going to show you in a minute. But this is more or less like a proximity thing. It kind of shows you like where the ghost is. So watch, you turn it on. It's pretty loud. Right now the ghost is like that many steps away. But anyway, the closer it gets, the numbers get smaller and smaller, and it gets louder and louder and louder and louder and louder and louder until it gets up to it. See? So see? So then we come closer, 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 louder, 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 louder. So I can't really show you right now because we need to be, outside or, and I put everything on my bed because it takes up my whole room. So anyway, this thing is very cool. I love it. But I mean, I just don't, I can't really give you a good example. See? Smaller, louder, louder, louder. Oh. There it goes. All right. So there's that. All right. Oh, guys, I forgot to show you something. Hold on. Okay. So now we were talking about motion activated items, right? Well, and the batteries on this are dead. So I cannot show you or I can't demonstrate it. But I will tell you that this is a motion activated bell, okay? So basically the spirit has to hover over it like that, and it will ring the bell, okay? Now, this device was made in the UK by a company called Spirit Shack. That ghost meter was going on. Spirit Shack. And I'm going to be honest, don't buy this thing. It's a piece of junk, guys. But it does work. But it's literally a piece of junk. I think it's a paperweight because Ben doesn't like it. He's been pleased with the belt. But he's used it. But it's just kind of cheap and kind of not made well. It's just so. I mean, it's not my favorite piece that I have. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, you guys might like this. Alright, so this is called an energy stick, okay? Now, this is from Infraready. It's the same company that, let's see, what did they make? Oh, yeah. They made the dual laser grid matrix that I showed you earlier. But yeah, so this thing, the idea is that, a human holds one end and a spirit will grab the other end, and you make a complete circuit, and it makes a really cool noise and it lights up. So let me show you. I'm going to try to prop the camera up and show you what it looks like when it lights up and everything. So here, let me here I'm gonna make room here. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it happen. Just for you. Just for you all. Alright. It is pretty neat. But you can also, guys, you can make like a human chain with this thing. It's pretty neat. Alright, here, I'm gonna set the phone up. Alright. I can't see you guys, so hopefully you'll be able to see it. Alright. Okay, could you guys see that? Oh, this is the perfect time for the REM bear. Okay, hold on. I mean the K2 bear. Alright. No comment. Okay. Guys, this is called the K2 bear. Number one, see, this is a K2 meter right here. Well, this thing acts just like a K2 meter. You see it glowing? Well, all four paws will light up. Here. Let me move him around a little bit here. There he goes. He was just lighting up the whole thing. I gotta get him to sit just right. Sorry, guys. So that's the K2 bear. Yeah, if you're gonna come in here and be an asshole, you can leave. But if you're really interested in ghost equipment or the paranormal, then you're more than happy to stick around. And if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. But don't come in here and be disrespectful. I don't put up with it. And my mods don't put up with it either. So if you can't act like a normal human being, then get the hell out of here. I don't put up with that shit, guys. Alright. So, here, why don't we do this? Where are we going to put the bear? I don't know. Alright, let's see. Oh, I still have a couple things left. Here, why don't we do this? I'm going to put the bear... Turn the bear back on. We're going to put him right here. There we go. Okay. I'm going to let everything settle back down here. Alright, let's see. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys this device. You guys will not believe this. This is actually pretty cool. So, What did they say? Gypsy Spirit Tarot. I want to know what they said. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't care. All right, guys. So check this out. Now, this device, you guys may have seen it already, but I had the one that I had before was broken. And guys, guess what? They sent me 2 of these in the mail on accident. I only paid for one. Now, look. This is called an electroscope. Hey, Ben. I'm here with you, buddy. All right. This is called the electroscope. All right. This is from, let me show you. Oh, I have it upside down. This is from Paranologies, okay? And look, guys, they sent me 2 of them. Look at this. I have 2 of these. And so I got 2 for the price of 1. That's pretty cool. So altogether, I really have 3 of them. And I might even give one of you guys one if we do like some kind of I don't know, giveaway of some kind. I might even do that. And then one of you guys can have my broken one. The broken one works, but it just doesn't look nice, you know? Maybe I'll give it away. But here, so this thing, it detects static electricity and EMF. So when I turn it on, this device is meant to be used walking around. So on the left, it's detecting static electricity, which ghosts are basically made of, electricity and, energy. So it's picking up static. And guys, let me tell you what, one ghost can literally fill the whole room. All right. Almost. They cover a long area. And I could even show you the same thing with using a music box, like the one with the beam that shoots out of it. I'll show you in a minute how you can find a ghost with a music box, and I'll show you. You can literally find a ghost with a music box. But anyway, and the other side is EMF. See how it's lighting up red? Yep, the tip of it will light up red too whenever you run into EMF. But anyway, I have a total of 3 of these now, and I only paid for one. That's crazy. So anyway, I have that, and then let's see, what do we? Oh, I'm gonna show you how you can find a ghost with a music box. Let me show you. Oh, and then I found something else I can show you after this. Alright, so we're going to let everything calm down a little bit. Alright, guys. So, how do you find... Alright. Thank you, Annie. So, guys, this is how you would find a ghost with a music box. I know that sounds funny, but think about it, guys. Think about what I'm telling you. So, okay. So, there's a sensor on the front, right? So, the way you would find a ghost with this is you turn it on. All right. See? Okay. Now, we have to point it until we find him, okay? So this thing, remember I told you it shoots out that beam? Well, when that beam is disrupted, it'll play. It'll trigger the music box. So there he is. I found him. See? I just ran into him. See now if I move over here? Okay, he's not there. Now he's there. Now he's not. Now he's there. Where'd he go? I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna find him. There he is. See that? Can you believe this? Look, we're gonna find him again. Where'd you go, Ben? Where'd he go? There he is. There he is. And now that music box is going off. You see, guys? Yeah, this was not made or designed to do this, but think about it, guys. It's logical, right? All right. So, very cool. Very cool. Guys, I've been doing ITC research, and I've even built some of my own things. Let's see. I'm going to show you something else. That music box just went off. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, I missed something here. We missed that when we were doing motion activated. Let's see. Here's the owl. We haven't done that yet. Okay. Let's let everything calm down again. Jeez. We're almost done, guys. We're almost done. I know a lot of you are probably burned out. All right, let's see. See if I can. 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. 1 second. Let's see if this works. All right. Well, I can't show you that. It's dead. Well, I can tell you about it a little bit. All right. So this thing needs to be charged. So this takes a mini USB. I'm right here, Benny Ben. I'm right here, bud. So this thing, you plug it into a mini USB. It needs to be charged. But anyway, we were talking about motion activated. Well, this is a light, okay? It's a motion activated light. This is made by ghostgear.com. And I know the owner of the company. He makes me stuff all the time, and I get half price pretty much on all my stuff. So this is a motion activated light. You would, to activate it, you can go like this. But, the ghost just needs to hover over the top. And this works great at night. It's meant to be, to be used in the evening when it's dark. All right. So let's see what else we got. Okay, we have a music box going off right there. All right, guys. Oh, we got another music box going off right there. So guys, let me explain something here. Okay. So this is the owl. And this is from Paratech. And you can find them on Etsy. Now, yeah, this may or may not look familiar to some of you. But if you notice, here, let me show you in here. It's kind of cool, and I realized it. You see that right there? This is the obstruction alarm, and it kind of shows you proximity, like how far away, the ghost is or whatever. Well, guess what, guys? Those are the same two eyes. But what they did was they added this tape that's like It's basically like a tripwire almost. But here, see, watch. We'll turn it on. Well, if I can do it one-handed. But this is to be used like you put this on the floor. Let me see. I can't do this with this hand. Hold on, guys. My gout. Oh, wow. You see this? Look at that. See, this is meant to be. Wow. So it's pretty cool. It's like a. See, like if you were to put this out like this, but lay it on the ground, it basically shows you where the ghost is going. Like they can follow that all the way up to the. I have a video on my shorts that show this a little better. But yeah, this is the owl. Very cool device. Very colorful. Alright, so there's that. Alright. Let me see. Alright, let's see what else we got. Ugh. Okay. We're almost done. We might be done. Well, no, I do want to show you. Oh, I didn't show you this. And I do want to go over. Okay. I'm about had it with these music. Here, let's turn this one off. Alright, we're going to shut that off. Alright, we're going to shut. Here we go. That one off. There we go. Alright, there we go. Okay, here we go. So, guys, this is another paranormal music box, believe it or not. And I don't think you guys saw this one. This is pretty cool. This is a whole different company. And this is A68 Paratech. Alright, so you turn it on. Now, see, guys? Can't even see it. You see that? Damn. See that sensor on the front? That's the same kind of sensor that my other ones use. So yeah, it's motion activated just like the other ones. Might be too close to it even. Here, let's set it up. I think I'm too close to it. No, there it goes. Another one. Alright. Alright, now I just wanted to show you. Now, we're going to go over this just for a second. So these are my EMF meters, and it's cool because it has the temperature on there too. So if you guys ever have a temperature drop, you know, maybe 2 or 3 degrees, you'll know it. Oh, see? That's weird. We got EMF popping up on this one, but not this one, and they're only about an inch apart. Well, I mean, not even an inch, because the sensor is on the top. So yeah, that's pretty interesting, but that as well has the temperature on it. See, that says 24.3, and this one says 26.7. So they're a little different. Let's see. Oh yeah, so here we go. We're almost done, guys. Home stretch. Alright, guys. This is a basically a thermometer gun, a thermo gun. So, you know, turn it on. This thing basically shoots a laser out of it. Boom. It's hot in here, guys. Really hot in here tonight. 79 degrees in here. Yeah, I got the fan on. And I got a window unit on, but it's still fucking hot in here. We had a heat wave today. And then, guys, when you're investigating, it's really important to have. Oh, there goes the REM pod. Wow, look at that. Crazy. Trying to get this to turn off. Alright. Let's see. Oh, and I was gonna say, whenever you're investigating, you should always have digital voice recorders. I have probably 30 of these things, all different sizes, and you know, you name it, I have it. And you guys have seen the spirit lights before. Here, let me try to find one. Oh, here's one. Okay, so guys, this is a spirit light, okay? And this works. I can show you that Ben can do this. You set it like you would a flashlight if you're going to communicate with a spirit. So here, I'll just do it real fast. Let me just put the phone down. Give me 1 second. Alright, well. Okay, I don't know. It may or may not go off right now but you guys have probably seen my videos where these things go off. Yeah, I'm not going to sit here and play with it. It just takes forever to set it. And then when you do set it, it goes off so damn quick you can miss it. Because he's really fast at doing this. I just don't want to bore you to death with stuff. Anyway, let's see. I think that's all I'm really going to get into tonight. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're good for tonight. Here, I'm going to shut the bell off here. There we go. All right. I was wondering, do you guys have any questions? Oh, wait, I guess I can show you this last thing here. Well, it's not everything that I have, but this is another thing. I'll show you this, and then all right. Yeah, this thing just a motion detector. It's not that special. This thing can detect motion from like 12 feet away in any direction. So basically, his eyes light up. That's about it. Motion, it could be from any direction, and it'll go off. And then you guys, my strobe light. Here, I'm gonna go get a strobe light so you guys can see it up close. So let me do that. I'm gonna get a strobe light real quick so you guys can see it up close. I'll be right back. And then I'm gonna shut that off. All right, guys. What did they say? Can you guys tell me what they said? I'd like to know, really. Anyway, guys, this is what the strobe lights look like. Yeah, he said gay. Well, his mom probably should have swallowed him, right? Yep. Damn, PPK. Dairy Queen. Anyway, check it out, guys. This is the strobe light up close. So as you can see, it has that sensor on the front of it, right? Here, let's point it at us. See, look, I'll get out of the way. Now watch, it'll stop. It should stop. Not unless Ben's right in front of it. Okay, now it stopped. Okay, now watch. Now we're going to ask Ben to get in front of it. Nothing's in front of it, as you can see. Okay, Ben, can you please get in front of that strobe light? Watch, guys. He'll do it. Benny boy, can you get in front of the strobe light? There he goes. See? He got right in front of it. See, I'm out of the way of the see? I'm not in the way of the sensor. These things are really sensitive, guys. Look at that. So that's what it looks like up close. Here, this bear should be lighting up like crazy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, damn, I missed it. I'm okay. I'm going to turn this teddy bear off. All right. Do you guys have any questions for me? Does anybody have... I know you guys are chatting away and everything, but... yeah. I'm just curious if anybody has any questions. Guys, I'm going to have a cigarette. I haven't had one, so I'm going to have one. I have not had a cigarette in probably 3 or 4 hours, I guess. I'm trying to slow down. Wow, that K2 meter's sure going, guys. Woo, buddy. Wow, okay. Well, he's right there. That's funny. I got you. Oh, okay. So nobody has any questions about how anything works or anything? Or care? If you don't care, I totally get it. Yeah, well, Annie, I saw my dad take his last breath, and my dad died of lung cancer. You think I would have learned, right? Nope. Nope. Hey, welcome in. If you're just coming in, yeah, we were just going over my ghost equipment. As you can see, we went through a lot of ghost equipment. Look at this. And like that teddy bear is not a little cuddly teddy bear that you would give to your kid. That thing's a piece of it's a piece of equipment. It's a REM bear, and I even have a K2 bear right there. Everything you see, there's a lot of money here, guys. There is a ton of money in this stuff. Look at all this stuff. I mean, yeah, it took over 2 hours to go through what I have right here. And then I have like a box and a half of stuff over there of some of the miscellaneous parts and things that I've built, on my own. I mean, they're nothing, too outlandish or anything like that, and we've had a little bit of activity tonight. Not a lot, but a little bit. I turned that bell off, and I turned the music boxes off because we're about to wrap it up. But, yeah, West Side Lazy, thanks for coming in. So if you like the paranormal, ghost equipment, and I also show a little bit of my AI artwork on my my YouTube shorts if you ever want to check that out. Guys, I don't know if you guys know this, but I spend hours creating those characters, and I'm putting music behind it. And not only that, but I take pictures of those I'm taking pictures of things around the house that I have, and I'm like using this skull. I took a picture of this skull, and I've made several images using that. I did the bear. I did the mask over there hanging on the wall. I've done, a lot of my stuff I take pictures of. I've done let's see, the two-headed baby skeleton, my haunted doll, that skeleton on the wall. I do a lot of stuff on that with that AI stuff. It's not what you think. It's not. I spend hours doing that. Yeah, let me tell you what, Annie. Believe me, I want to quit. I want to quit smoking in the worst way. And let me tell you what. I'll tell you what I do. Here, I'll even show you what I do. Hold on. If I can. Here we go. Guys. So, I don't know if you guys. These candies right here. These little strawberry candies. I literally bought about 20 bags of these. I'm not kidding, guys. I have 20 bags of these candies, and I suck on them all day long, and it helps me not smoke. And I'm really trying hard to quit. Yeah, Steve. Yeah, it is pretty cool. AI, yeah. You can bring, like a dead relative back to life. There goes the REM pod. You can bring a dead relative back to life, using, Meta AI or any other app for that matter. Oh, wow, Annie, that's crazy. Yeah, my dad's dad, he smoked a tobacco pipe, and I love the smell of his pipe. Oh my God, it was like some kind of candy flavor, or it smelled like candy. I just smoked a half a cigarette. I'm going to smoke a full one, actually. And then I think I'm going to hop off here. Uh, I'm pretty sure that you guys have all liked the video. If you haven't, can you please like the video for me because it helps me out. Um, that would I'm pretty sure you all have, but if you haven't, if you could do that for me, it would mean a lot. And then if you guys could watch my videos, I put up a couple new ones today. I try to put videos up every day. I think I have over 600 videos. I know that. And I just started YouTube in December. How long has that been, guys? December to June. Let's see. January, February, March, April, May. So about 6 months, right? Guys, so I think my record in 1 week I had 6.5 thousand views. It might even have got a little higher. But right now my views are pretty low. Because I haven't been making as many, but I think we might go live again tomorrow night. So hopefully that. Yeah, I have over 600 videos. If you guys look at my I wish you guys would look at my older videos. Check those out because there is a lot, guys. There is a whole lot of high EMF. I think there was a portal that opened up and then it closed because I am not getting the same EMF numbers that I did. And then not to mention, I mean, look at the K2 meter right now. It's glowing like crazy. Oh, it's glowing like crazy right now, but oh my God, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that all the time anymore. But it used to all the time. That whole thing would be glowing red all night. Like, all night long. That's pretty crazy. So I guess nobody has any questions about any of this stuff, right? Just want to double check. Yeah, Amir. Yeah. I'll tell you something. A way to open a portal is to face two mirrors together. If you want to invite spirits into your house, if you have two mirrors facing one another, that's a good way to do it. But there is a ritual that you might want to look up and a safe way to do it because if you're not careful, guys, you're gonna bring in some nasty, nasty spirits. Welcome in, Constantine. Am I saying your name right? I hope I'm not butchering your name. Oh, there's a REM pod going off, guys, and another one. That one just went off too. Well, nice to meet you. Welcome in. K2 meter's really going off right now. Yeah, Constantine. Yeah, so my channel is about, the paranormal. My house is haunted. Now there are two friendly spirits that live here with me. One is named Ben, and the other one is Kayla. And I communicate with them all the time. And real quick, since you're in here, I'll just give you a very oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I'll just give you a quick little rundown, real quick, how I communicate with the spirits. Number one, I have dowsing rods. Another way is we have this device. It's called the Yes and No from Ghost Tech. Here, I'll turn it on real quick and I'll give you a little demonstration here. Okay, it has to calibrate for a second. Okay, calibrating. Okay, and then you can ask a question if they're willing to participate. So you would say, okay, Ben, are you here with me? Might take him a second to answer. Ben, are you here with me? Green for yes or red for no. Are you here with me? Yes. Thank you, Ben. Ben, can I ask you a question? Oh, you are. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's the yes and no. So then another way to communicate is a spirit box. Well, for one, this is a Pana box. This is like the holy grail of spirit boxes. They made these back in the 90s, believe it or not. They became popular by a guy named John Malroy. I bought this from him. If you guys ever heard of Steve Huff, those two are the ones that made this thing popular. And believe it or not, guys, these are $400. Can you believe that? But anyway, we use spirit boxes to communicate. We use the dead bell to communicate. You know, like two rings for yes or one for no, and then we use that flashlight to communicate with him. You know, he'll shine the light for yes, or oh yeah, yeah, they are expensive. Matter of fact, I'm selling this one. Well, I paid $425 for it, but I'm willing to let it go for like $250 or $275. Yeah. So guys, there's a ton of ways to communicate with them. Even the cat balls, believe it or not, I communicate with Ben using that, or I have the Polterscript. It's just like it's similar to the Ovilus, you know. Great device, guys. Very expensive, but it's a great device. Yeah. So yeah, we went through all this equipment. I mean, there's a lot here. And then I also, well, since Constantine, let's see. I'll show you this device that I just got. This is called the Electroscope, and it's from Paranologies. So one side detects static electricity. You know, think about what ghosts are made of. And then the other side detects EMF. And I know Ben is right here with me, so... And guys, one ghost can take up half the room. One ghost. I mean, their energy is everywhere. And I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this. This is actually pretty funny. But watch what you can do with a REM pod. Hold on. Let me show you this. Let me show you guys a little trick. Now, this is funny. Okay, REM pods were not meant to be used this way. But watch this, guys. Oh, did I do that? Okay, I did that. But this one's pretty sensitive. Oh, Constantine, I have one more thing I want to show you. I'm going to show you this that I'm telling you about. But I thought I want you to see this. Yeah, because I'm going to show you what I'm... Oh, let's move that out of the way. Okay. This is the... Oh. Wow. He just made that one go off. Okay. So this is basically a REM device. See? Oh, he just lit some cat balls. Or did I do that? Maybe I did that. Let me get that out of the way. So, yeah. So once you break that little barrier, boom, it goes off. But anyway, what I wanted to show you guys. All right. Okay, now, okay, so this is a REM pod, and, wow, look at that. I didn't even touch it. That was Ben. Oh, wait, no, maybe that was me. Okay, but watch. It'll stop in a minute. Watch. Okay, there we go. Now that it's stopped, guys, now it's a ghost finder. Watch this. Oh, I just did it. Hold on. You can run into them. See? I got stoned one night, and I'm like, hey, I'll bet we could find him with this. So, you just remember this. You can be 4 inches away from the actual antenna, and it goes off. But look, if you keep moving it, there he is. You can run into him. See? There we go. And who would think to do that? And then also, you can do the same thing with a paranormal music box, but you can only do that with... Here, let me show you. Because I've done experiments, and let me tell you, this is pretty cool. So you can find a ghost with this music box. See, watch. Alright. So, okay. Oh, he must be right. No. See, watch. Now we'll move it around until we find him. See, remember, guys, this music box, it shoots a beam out of the front of it. So whenever something interrupts that beam, it triggers the music box. So we'll find Ben, okay? We're going to find him. There he is, right there. Now he moved. He moved again. You see that? Isn't that neat? That's pretty cool, huh? So there's that. I mean, wow, yeah. Yeah, Constantine, yeah, I invite you to watch, watch the video, man. We went through, quite a bit of stuff. I mean, I got a mess to clean up now. Look at all that. Wow. Sorry, guys. I know I'm missing the chat. I'm still working on being a YouTuber. I don't know what I'm doing yet. Oh, that sounds really good, Steve. Yeah, please do. Check it out, and if you like what you see, please tell your friends, or because I really could use some more subs. Do I sleep in this bed? Yes, I do. It's a big bed, man. This is a king size bed. It takes up my whole freaking room. That's why I do a lot of my ghost stuff on here, because where else am I gonna? Well, I mean, of course I can go on different locations and do things, but this is where I test everything out and everything. Do I sleep in this bed? No, this bed's here just for looks, Steve. Yeah. Yep. Because, like I said, this is oh damn! My whole cigarette burned out. Yep. What time is it anyway? It's got to be after 5 o'clock. Yeah, I sleep in a... You know what, though, Steve? You just made a good point. Guess what? This bed used to be my dad's, and my dad died. I'm not saying he died in this bed, but 519. Okay. That's cool. I mean, I don't have a bedtime, and I just was curious. But yeah, it makes me wonder, man. Like, and then my dog Buddy, he passed away, and he loved it on this bed. You know how I tell you guys that Ben jumps on the bed and all these cat balls go off? You guys see it in the videos. Well, guys, what I'm trying to explain is like when I'm laying in bed, this is what I feel. Let me show you. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. And this is what happens when Ben lights the cat balls. He does that. It's so weird. Yeah, Steve. Yes. Anything. Steve, you should read about haunted vessels. Anything could be haunted, okay? Like, that right there is Ben's vessel. That doll, that fairy, whatever the hell it is. That's how I got Ben, right there. And when that doll came to me, guys, I put a K2 meter right to the box, and that thing was glowing. I mean, that is Ben's vessel. Oh yes, Constantine, you're exactly right. Let me tell you what, like, you guys might think I'm crazy, but I do talk to Ben, and guys, he does communicate right back. Guys, I can literally talk to him, and I could tell him about my day even if I wanted to. And then he'll light up a cat ball to let me know that he listened to what I had to say. And then I'll bring something else up, and then he'll acknowledge that by lighting another cat ball or ringing the bell, to be like, oh yeah, okay, ding, and we'll do this back and forth. And then I get out these things. Look, he just did it. Look. See how I just said that? Because he's listening. Exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Yes, thank you, Ben. Thank you. So I don't look like an idiot. Thank you very much. But anyway, yeah, so the guys, if you're gonna get dowsing rods, I swear, these are the best I've ever had. And these are from GhostDaddy, and these things are perfect. And they are this part of it is copper, like they should be. And then the handles are polished aluminum. And then sorry about that. And then in the handles, you can unscrew the bottom, and there are black obsidian crystals in the handles, and that's for protection, so you don't run into some evil entities or, some kind of crazy stuff. But guys, let me tell you what. Oh, sorry, Ben. I'm pissing him off. But, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm telling you, these things work great. And when the spirit's pushing them. Oh, he just lit up a cat ball again. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, buddy. Wow, that's pretty cool, Constantine. Haunted Mansion. Yeah, you absolutely treat them like family. I do. Look, I've been working with Ben now for over 3 years. There goes the REM pod. Yep, 3 years. Well, there goes that one. Here, let's get that out of the way. We missed it. Oh, well. Here, why don't we move it back here? Oh, what the hell? Did he do that or did I do that? I missed it. He might have done that. I don't know. Did anybody notice? Did I do that or did he do that? you're gonna haunt your favorite shirt. I don't think it works quite that way. But yeah, I know that spirits can they generally choose their own vessel. You know, there was this crazy woman that was selling haunted dolls on what do you call it? eBay. Yeah. And she was all, you know, giving me the spiel that she was what do you call it? A hospice nurse, and you know, she worked at a nursing home or something. I don't know, whatever. But anyway, she made up this big elaborate story about this woman that was in Italy. Her name was Leonarda. And anyway, she sold me this doll, and that doll, not only was it a piece of garbage, I mean, the thing was falling apart. If you look on my YouTube shorts, you'll see Leonarda on there. But I'm not getting anything from it. But when I got Ben and I got his vessel, my K2 meter was doing this. So if you guys ever want a haunted doll, a real one, let me know. I can definitely send you to the right person. But you can't just go buy a haunted doll from, you know, anybody, because they're not, half of, or 90% of them are fake. Yeah, guys. Well, I mean, that's about all I really have for you guys tonight. Constantine, if you're still here, let me just tell you real quick. So this is a K2 bear. This works exactly like a K2 meter. All four paws light up like a K2 meter. So if there's a little bit of K2 action, like, you know, two of the paws, if there's a lot, like if it goes all the way to the red, all four paws light up. And then that's the Rem bear in front. Now like his eyes light up red when he's triggered. Which you said, you know, you've seen my equipment and everything. But yeah. So we've gone over everything. Well, no, not quite everything, but what we're gonna go. We've gone through what we're gonna go through tonight. I mean, there's a few more things, but they're in boxes over there. And then I also have just miscellaneous parts of some of my things that I've built. But does anybody, I guess nobody has any questions, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're lucky. Yeah, because for me, it's like 5:30. I'm getting hungry again, Steve. I'm going to have to eat some more pizza. Yep, I shut off. I think I shut the bell off. Yeah, I did. Well, if anybody has any questions, I would be more than happy to answer them. Because otherwise, I think I'm going to hop off here. Yeah, and I encourage you guys to watch my new videos. The ones that I did outside. You know, Ben followed me outside. So yeah, I'm going to probably have another bite to eat, and then I'm going to take my medicine and go to sleep. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And guys, don't forget this, okay? Do not forget this. Ghosts are everywhere and all the time, guys. Well, guys, thanks for coming in, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.